Hello once again to the people of YouTube. Thank you for having me on your screens again. It is very much appreciated. And if you're new here, hi, I'm a complete and total mess who does random things. And I decided that it would be fun to start a YouTube channel. So hello. It's Monday morning. All that I've done so far is drunk coffee. And while I've been drinking coffee, I've been doing some sewing while watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Because that's kind of my life at the minute. Having a day at home, which is absolutely lovely, but I have some things to do. I've renewed my passport, so I need to. Well, I'm getting a new passport, so I need to post my old one tomorrow, so I'm going to package that up today. And one of my bracelets sold, so I'm going to package that ready to post tomorrow. I was going to dye my hair today, but there's a big question mark on that because big question mark on that because we've got a problem with the water in my area. So me and my mum literally just filled like a few jugs of water and then put it in the fridge while Sev and Trent sort it all out. Fingers crossed it'll get done pretty quickly though, because I would like to dye my hair today, and I also need to wash my clothes for my work uniform because I've got work again tomorrow. Other than that, I'm probably going to do a live. I'm going to eat and do a few other bits. So yeah, come along with me. Cool. So parcels are done. I'll be dropping those off tomorrow before work. What else have I done? I did some more sewing because I like sewing. Did all my skincare for the day. I've got a load of laundry in now because the water's back on. Huzzah! So that does mean that I can dye my hair this evening. Thank buggery. I had a. Oh, I actually had an update on the cat from yesterday. I don't know if you guys watched my vlog last week, but at the end of it, I did say that I went to my friend's house and my friend has basically just ended up looking after a random kitten that was thrown out of a car window. I say kitten, more of an adolescent, we think. We don't know. But yeah, so anyway, my mate took the cat, placeholder name being Gecko, to the vet. And turns out he is actually neutered, which was a surprise to both of us because we were there like, hold up, his nuts were bigger than average for a neutered cat, but there we go. But he was also microchipped too. So basically, it looks like he was stolen, and yeah, I'm guessing the person who threw him out the car window was basically the person who stole him, or was related to the person that stole him. So yeah, the vet contacted the owner, and it now looks like he's gonna go home, which is good. Yeah, we were wondering why he was so friendly, and yeah, it looks like that's why, is that he actually had a decent home, and he unfortunately just got stolen. So yeah, some advice to anybody who's a cat owner out there: get your cats microchipped, and don't let your cats outside. I'm very happy that my boy's an indoor cat. Honestly, I'd be too scared if he went out. I'd be terrified because there's so much that can happen to them while they're outside. But yeah, so that's some good news. It means that he's going home, which is lovely. Aww. Shame I'm never going to see him again though, because he was adorable. And yeah, so I've now made myself some dinner. It's quite hot today, so I've just made myself a salad. So I got these. So it's squeaky bean salmon with lettuce, spinach, cucumber, carrot, spring onion, and avocado, with some mayo, sunflower and pumpkin seeds, nutritional yeast flakes, and there is no end, that's it. So yeah, that's my dinner. So I'm going to eat that, and then I'm going to sort my hair out, and then I think I'm going to do a live for a bit. And then after my live, I'm going to put my hair colour in, and me and my mum are just going to chill and watch some TV. Right, scene change. This is my bathroom, because I'm going to be doing my hair. I've done my live. and I had a shower, so now it's hair dye time. So I've just washed my hair so it's damp, and I'm going to be using the Colour Freedom Crimson Red. It comes in a different box now, but this is like really old. I've had it for ages and I need to use it up. So yeah, we're going to use this up. If I remember rightly, I'm not a big fan of this colour. I think it's too pinky, but I kind of like pink a bit more these days, so we'll see how I feel about it now. Is it open? Yeah, it is. There's actually a lot left in here. I think this is actually a brand new bottle. Don't know why I never used that. But yeah, so I'm just going to be using this. And it's just a semi-permanent, so I'm pretty much just going to shove it in and comb it through with my fingers, basically. Anyway, let's get started. Go backwards onto the towel. Do not get hair dye on the carpet, Ange. It's a light coloured carpet. It would not look good. Right, so hair colour is on and I'm going to let that sit for 2 hours, and I'm just going to use some makeup wipes to take off all this hair dye that I've gotten all over myself. It will stain a little bit, but it won't be too bad. Like, it does wash off skin within like a couple of washes, so I'm all good. Right, so yeah, I'm going to let this sit for a couple of hours. I'm going to go downstairs and sit and have some green tea and watch an episode or 2 of Tiptoe with my mum. So see you later after I've rinsed this off. Right, hair is dry. Mostly. It's still a little bit damp at the back. I still need to do the black, and I'll probably do the black ends another time. Probably Wednesday, because I've got the day off on Wednesday. But yeah, I like the colour, but I know what this hair dye is like. It will fade pretty fast, but I just thought that I'd use it up since I got it. There's still half a bottle left as well, so I can always just redo it at the end of the week. But no, it looks really nice. Looks lovely. But yeah, anyway, so rewatched Tiptoe, and now I'm off to sleep. I'm gonna do a little bit of sewing first, and then just drift off to sleep. Yeah, and tomorrow morning I have le job, and then I need to post parcels and other stuff. So yeah, night. So it's Tuesday. Yeah, I woke up, I had coffee, did some sewing, watched Buffy, fed my little Seisei Boo, and that's about it so far today. That's just my morning. And I'm about to try this stuff. It's the Medicube Zero Pore Blackhead Mud Mask. Because I thought, why not give it a go, I guess? Like, I wanted to try, like, the collagen stick that's supposed to be, like, really good for, like, under eye circles, but that's still not arrived. So, I'm just going to try this, because they got shipped separately, which is really, really, really weird. But yeah, so I'm just going to try this. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but I have really, 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 really awful, awful, awful blackheads. Like, they're terrible, so I'm gonna try it and see if it all comes off. Okay, so mask is on. It says to leave it for 3 to 5 minutes, so I'm gonna leave it for the full 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna figure out whether it's any good or not. It smells nice, feels nice and smooth, but I don't really know. Okay, so this is the result, because I've just washed it off. I honestly don't think it's really done much. I will watch this back and see. But yeah. Guys, I have something really, 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 really important to show you. Look at those toes! Beans! He's adorable. Right, so Wednesday. What can I say? I got out. I've had coffee. I watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I've done sewing. I've got some plants in the bath to rinse. I've also been, well, I'm also going to paint some of my boxes that I bought yesterday. I bought some boxes yesterday. Did I record anything last night? I don't think I did. No, I didn't actually. I left work and then I was on my way home and then I ran into an old friend and it was his birthday the day before, so I bought him a drink and yeah, we sat and had a pint, which was nice. And then I came home and fell asleep. So that was last night. But you know, so I'm gonna go paint some boxes. Alright, so just waiting for that side to dry and then I'll do some more painting later. And yeah, I've been having some coffee, watched some more Buffy, and I've been transferring all the files from last week's weekly vlog because I just realised today that I hadn't started editing last week's weekly vlog material, which is so... I've literally been doing that, so we've got all of these files for me to edit later. I try and be careful when I'm opening bags because I like to reuse them for when I'm dispatching stuff. Oh, it's an ice cream van. You know, I like to try and open packages carefully because yeah, I like to reuse the bags. because I think it's a little bit more environmentally friendly that way. Anyway, this, I got the, yeah, I ended up buying like those viral skincare things, as you probably saw with the mask. Yeah, this was the other thing that I was waiting for. So, I'm probably gonna start using that either tonight or tomorrow, I'm not sure. Next parcel. Ooh, this one's a very pretty envelope. I think these are the beads. Gently does it, gently does it. Because this would be a very nice envelope to reuse. If I can open it without damaging it. Oh yeah, here we go. It's the beads. There we go. Little Snow Direct. So yeah, I've got my letters. I have my O's, I have my I's, I have my E's, I have my N's, and I was really low on T's. And they had like a 3 for 2, so I bought some T's as well. Put them in here now. And it's a really cute envelope, so I'm going to keep that. And some lucky bugger in the future will get a bracelet delivered in that. Maybe I'll keep it for somebody who buys more than one bracelet. Who buys more than one bracelet will get them shipped in this. I think that's really cute. Ooh, and then we've got this box, which I think is a set of CDs that I ordered, because somebody listed like multiple CDs, but like individually. It wasn't like a job lot. But I did buy multiple from the listing, so let's open this up. The person uses the same fragile tape as I do. Lol. Hey, your packaging supplies are the same as mine. We're twinsies. So let's have a look. That's quite scuffed. Didn't see that in the listing. The disc's fine though, that's the most important thing. Yeah, Gossip by Sleeping with Sirens. Okay, there's a few scratches on that one, but it just, for the most part, just needs cleaning, but there are a couple of scratches on that one. Anyway. Attack, attack! Oh yeah, this was like my payday treat to myself. That disc's actually quite good, it just needs a light clean. And the case is actually in really good nick as well, just needs cleaning. The Art of Losing by American Hi-Fi. Oh, this one's one of those paper case ones. Couple of scratches, but it should play okay. Rise Against, Appeal to Reason. Ooh, this one's a paper one, but it's a bit better. Oh, this is a 2-disc. So we've got Enter Shikari, Common Dreads, and it's a CD and DVD pack. So one of them's the CD and one of them's the DVD. Containing a mini documentary. quite scuffed, but let's take a look at the CD condition. And some hairline scratches. We'll see how that plays. I'll have to go through all these on my Discman later and see how it works out. Actually, what about the DVD? Ooh. Yeah, I'd say the condition on that one, I'm not sure if you can see all the scratches, but there are quite a lot of scratches on the DVD. Ooh. Well, if any of them don't work, I'm sending them back. 3 Days Grace. That's fine, just dirty. But yeah, 3 Days Grace. Hours by Funeral for a Friend. Ooh, this one's another 2-disc edition. Bonus DVD including interviews with the band and live footage taken from the Give It a Name festival. Oh yeah, this is the DVD. The DVD's in good nick. More like the actual CD. Oh, that is covered in scratches. And dirty. Yeah, case is a bit battered, but there we go. I mean, considering the price that I got it for, and it's got bonus DVD inside, that's actually pretty good though. What do I expect? And then this one isn't the album, but it's Son of Daughter, Ticket Out of Loserville, and I got this one because it's got the it's got the song on it, but it's also got an interview with some dork on it. It's like a Ticket Out of Loserville video, and make your own Ticket Out of Loserville. Make your own remix and win everything you need to start your own band. That is something that this is more of kind of like something that I got because it was actually really cheap, and it was like one of the cheapest things on the listing. And but it's kind of like a little keepsake thing, and it's also got a poster inside. But first of all, let's have a look at the disc. Quite dirty, but okay. It's got a little poster in it. Look at him. I love it. I'm gonna see if I can frame that. Yeah, because I really like the album, but then I saw that and I was just like, I've got to get this. There we go. What's this? There's more, yes. 3 Doors Down, The Better Life. Oh, that disc is actually in really good condition and it's not that dirty. Who'd have thought that from a 3 Doors Down CD? Just dropped them all. And then we've got the last one, Blink 182. To be honest, I'm actually surprised that I didn't have this album. Anyway, right, let's have a look. quite dirty, a few teeny scratches, but that should play okay. Right, I'll clean those CDs up later. Anyway, I've got to go do a live now. I've got to put trousers on to go and do a live. It's too hot, man. Oh, at least I'm only going to be doing a short one. Anyway, catch you guys in a bit. So, didn't record anything today because I just... Well, it's Thursday. Didn't record anything today. Got up really early. Went to work. It was yeah, finished work at like 5. I was supposed to be going and seeing a friend, but she cancelled, so instead I just came straight back home. Laundry, I cleaned those CDs, so tomorrow I'm probably gonna keep getting my Discman out, going through them while I'm doing whatever. I'm currently really tired and wanted to go to sleep, but I can't because it's too bloody warm. Like, I've got my bedroom windows open, just to try and let some cool air through. But it should take forever for my room to cool down. So, yes, let's again. So, I'm making the My Chemical Romance. I'm going to be making multiple size variations because the one that I made just sold out within like a few hours, so I'm gonna make it with multiple size variations. So yeah, as soon as it's cool enough, I'm going to go to bed. Well, I am in bed, but go to sleep. Hello, so we're on to Friday now. It's currently noon. I woke up, fed Salem, had a couple of cups of coffee while watching Buffy and doing some sewing because I'm desperately trying to get that bloody dress finished. We're nearly there. There's not much left to do on it. So maybe in a week it'll be done. Actually, no, scratch that. Knowing me, it'll be another month. I've just had a cold shower because it is boiling hot again today. Like yesterday it was 33 degrees and today it's going to be 33 degrees again. So I just had a cold shower, and I'm trying that mask again because I said that I'd try it a few more times to see how well it works. So I'm going to be using it like twice a week for a little bit just to see what this does. And then yeah, so I'll just do my skincare. I'll try that. I'll try this thing that turned up finally. After I've done like my daily skincare. Then I've got a fair few other things to do today. There's a lot of stuff that I need to get done. So good job I've got the day off of work. But yeah, I've got the day off of work today, so I can sort of crack on with stuff that needs doing. So that's skincare done with the PDRN thing, the balm thing. I've applied that as well. So we're going to see how that goes after a week. And now I need to pick out an outfit. So I'm going to go through my wardrobe and try and pick out an outfit. I'm picking out an outfit ready for tomorrow because I've got a friend's wedding. I don't think I have to be super dressy. So I'm going to avoid being super dressy because, I don't know, it said wear whatever you like. So I know there's not really a dress code. So I'm just going to wear something nice, but not too flashy or showy. So I've got like this mini dress. And then I'll be wearing this scarf with it that's got like stars and glittery bits on it. Because, yeah, I mean, it's going to be boiling hot tomorrow, so, you know. And I feel like it's nice and simple. I've got some nice shoes that I can wear with it. But yeah, and then I do have a black bag that I can clear out and use as like a nice bag to take with me. Anyway, but yeah, that didn't take long. Something to be said for limited choice. Alright, I put my plants into shower and then I lay down for a minute thinking, oh, I'll go downstairs and clean the table and everything. And then I lay down and then body was like, no, we're not getting back up. So I've basically just had sort of a bit of a midday sleep. I'll say midday. So I'm not long woken up, it's now 4 o'clock. So I went down and cleaned the table. But bugger most things I was going to do today then, I guess. I'm not feeling hungry, so I'm just gonna try and edit my vlog from last week just a little bit while I pull myself together again before I eat and do a live. And while I'm doing it, I am going to be popping this into my Discman and listening to that because this was one of the most scratched up CDs, so I'm just going to check and see if it plays in my Discman while I'm working. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Well, it's loading. Oh, hello. Okay, it started playing, so... Okay, so did a live. Decent. And I've now made like 3 more of these My Chemical Romance bracelets, so I'm going to be listing those later. Hopefully they sell as well as the first one did. And now I'm going to go for another cold shower because it is boiling. I'm so warm again. Honestly, tomorrow's going to be a nightmare, I think, heat-wise. Right, out of the shower, skincare done for the night. Currently got my bedroom windows wide open to try and flush some air through the upstairs. And I've been for a friend DVD, because it came with a DVD. And so far it seems to be working okay. And I'm also, while this is running, to check to see if it's alright, I'm going to be doing some editing. Because, man, I need to get last week's weekly vlog up. Honestly, I feel terrible for how often I get it late. Oh my god, though, I kind of love this. Just look at the emos of the past. Like, the people that are being interviewed at the start of the documentary, I wonder what they're doing now. Who are they now? Interesting to think, huh? Okay, so it's Saturday morning, and I'm trying to get to a wedding. Yay! I need to get to not the next town over, but the town over afterwards. There should be a direct bus, but I am stood here waiting for it, and it is so far a whole 5 minutes late. Great, huh? But yeah, if it's not here by 11 o'clock, I'm just gonna have to get an Uber, which I didn't want to have to do, but I might have to. We'll see. Okay, so just as I said that, the bus turned up. Hopefully I'll be there at like 11:30, which should give me plenty of time to walk over to the venue. Luckily we've got like a really cool breeze today. It's still wind, but it's a lot cooler at least. Right, managed to get to the ceremony in time. Very beautiful ceremony, it was really sweet. But the bride and groom have said they don't want any social media or anything like that, so obviously I'm going to respect that. So ceremony's over, I've sort of gone out the back, and this is kind of the fit. And...
Sorry, Dom.
Oh, sorry.
Totally ruined your video there, and I'm sorry.
It's alright, don't worry about it. Yeah, so unstable bench. But yeah, this is the fit. So yeah, that's the fit. Right, okay, oops, I didn't record anything afterwards. Not gonna lie, I kind of should have done last night. That would have been very helpful in the situation I was in last night. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, so obviously at the request of my friend, the bride, essentially, she didn't really want like anything socially media-y to happen on her wedding day, so I didn't really get my phone out or record or take photos or anything of the wedding at all. But it was really fun. The ceremony was gorgeous. Very sweet as well. Very sweet couple. Really nice lunch afterwards. Ended up having like a little after party at Social Club. And yeah, little party at Social Club. Went home at about like midnight, but it was an absolute nightmare for me to try and get home, so I ended up not getting home for like 2 hours because I was trying to get a Uber from 2 towns over, and yeah, it wasn't happening, so I ended up Ubering with some other people at the party who were going into town, and then I then spent about half an hour in that town trying to get an Uber over to my city. And yeah, I just kept on getting harassed by football boys because there was a match on, and that was not fun. Of course, the police were watching and they did absolutely nothing. So I had to just keep on walking around to sort of like avoid like all the bloody football lads who were constantly just harassing me. But yeah, so didn't manage to get home until like 3 a.m. Then woke up, went to work, had a decent shift. It was a shift. Did have a good laugh with a few things with my colleagues though, which was nice. And then now I'm sat here in my room. It's like midnight, I think now. No, it's at 11 p.m. I'm gonna upload last week's weekly vlog. Just need to get a thumbnail done for that. Oh my god, I only have 34 minutes worth of time left of recording time available on my phone. Damn it. Oops. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I will chat to you guys next week. Bye. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.